The U.S. government has some military neighbors across the way that also works, his wife works for the Georgia Department, City of Atlanta, shooting pellets at my home while I'm upstairs emailing my pastor. So let's see what they got going on right now. I just came outside. I heard somebody start the car. So let's see what they got going on today. This is what they got going on today. The 2441 getting constant upgrades, remodeling by the U.S. government to target civilians. They remodel these homes every 1.5 to 2 years as they circulate in new neighbors. And then they have them shooting pellets at my home nonstop. They give them free cars, free new vehicles. So they come over here with free new vehicles. It looked like they gave them a new Lexus, unless they got people over here. Their license plate is SIN 5761. All of this is strategic when they do this nonsense. So just so you're aware, all this is being coordinated with the United States Occult and Theology Division targeting civilians. And then the camera, they aim that camera, they turn it to face my home 24/7. So I'm pretty sure if you look at the recordings, it'll show just them watching my home. That's all they do. United States government nonstop. Then they drop off psychos on the side just to walk the front of my home on both sides. It doesn't matter on both sides. They have Camden apartment complex. They don't staff that whole area facing my home with FBI agents and FBI proxies that monitor and watch my home 24/7, shooting pellets at it, shining flashlights on my home. The United States has been at this for a while. It's like I said, it's been several administrations that they've been targeting me, surveilling and targeting me for no reason at all. Now, I sent my pastor some information, which was very relevant and important because, they know this has been going on for a while. And they know all the players, all the parties that are involved because, I've been telling them. So this is what they got going on right now. This is what they do, the United States government. They drop off homeless people in the area and tell them to walk the area because it creates for the atmosphere. So the United States government is manipulating the atmosphere, targeting civilians. And you come over here to the park, they got the police sitting in the park with UPS trucks, Coca-Cola trucks, or FBI proxies. They had James sitting in the parking lot. His brother was NYPD. He was military. So they would have him sitting in the parking lot gang stalking me. They put a camera up there. So they must have, they told him to stop coming after they put the camera up. So we're going to park right under the camera because they see me. You see me anyway. You know I'm here. Because you see the camera. Now you guys see the people that are here, right? You see the vehicles that are parked here. We're going to park right under the camera so they know I'm here. They know I'm here already, but I'm letting you guys know that they know I'm here. So you see the vehicles. Now watch when we come out. When I come out, there's going to be all different vehicles parked around my car. Because that's what the government does. They got nothing better to do with their daggone time on a daily basis but targeting, surveilling, and harassing me. Contacting vendors, telling them not to hire me, not to do contract work with me, have the judges coordinating with them, and then walking by me with occult symbolism, Dr. Discomfort, as they're targeting civilians and lying about it. United States government, right there. And you see I parked. I'm over here at Blackburn Park. You saw how I got here. I drove right down the street from my house. The address 3517 Ashford Dunwoody Road, which is 88, number 88, the United States Occult Division like to use to gang stalk me because they got nothing better to do with their daggone time. Harassing people for no, oh look, they got Brookhaven PD sitting in the police lot today because it creates an atmosphere. So the park is supposed to be peaceful, but they was like, nope, we're going to have Brookhaven police come sit over here. This is a vehicle that normally harass and stalks me, SES 5836. They're sitting in their vehicle. So they got Brookhaven police. They got Brookhaven police sitting in here, and then they got the camera right up there. So this is what the United States government does to target civilians. The car number is 277. So they like to harass me with the number 77. 277 basically means the number 55. That's plate number. Let me see if I can zoom in it so y'all can get a close up. Cause y'all don't think I be serious about what I be reporting to y'all. Y'all need to see everything that's going on. They do this with taxpayer resources, targeting civilians, United States government. Now they done dropped her off over there and told her to walk over here stalking people. This is what they do, United States government, harassing people. Now what they do is they position, when they see me put on my clothes in my home, because they got cameras everywhere. So they put up cameras with the HOA board. It was Philstone Management. They changed it to Duro and Duro, which is Catherine Duro. She's a DeKalb County judge. So she's been known to target and gang stalk civilians in her court. Then they told her to open up a law firm so she can coordinate with the government targeting civilians that are being tortured with her HOA, with her attorneys, Aaron O'Connell, who's basically a twin of Heather Teresa Carson Perkins. Both of them are known pathological liars. But this is what the United States government got going on. They keep law enforcement in the park lying about crime in the park. Ain't no crime going in the park. Only crime going in the park is the United States government criminal division targeting civilians. That's the only crime going on in the park. They staged a murder here the other day. About a month ago, they had somebody shot up here and murdered. That was coordinated by the government. Same people they got stalking and harassing me are the people that they're using to go around murdering civilians and lying about it. Just like they had Timothy Solomon from South Carolina following me with a loaded gun, got out his vehicle and executed a deer on 400. And then GDOT, Georgia Department of Transportation, immediately came, picked up the deer before Sandy Springs police came, and then Sandy Springs police rolled up as soon as they threw the deer in the back of the truck, bleeding, and you know it was dead. The guy executed the deer in the head. Now you're from South Carolina. Why are you driving with a loaded gun, stalking people with a bullet in the chamber, walking up to me, telling me that you're going to execute the deer, and then said I hit his vehicle? We still don't know to this day if that's the truth. United States government. Now, if I walked the other way, they would have had somebody sitting out in the lot when I came out. So we going this way today. So I want y'all to get a full view of how they be surveilling me. And that's definitely a cop right there. Let's see his plate. His license plate is RXE6821. So what they do is they have civilians monitoring me, pull up on me, and to sit in their vehicle or to watch and monitor what I'm doing. United States government. And when I showed you the guy the other day walking by with his dark shaded glasses on, those glasses, the thickness, how dark they are, they have cameras in them. Just like I posted on my page where they had surveillance sitting in this park, and then she got out the car and threatened to mace me for recording her. Threatened to mace me. United States government told her to do that. So if you got her in the park, why do you need the Brookhaven police to sit in the park too? But that's what the government does. We outside. Coca-Cola truck, told you. Now, I gotta look this up and see what it means in a Coke division world. Coke, Coca-Cola. I'm not sure if they're trying to say the word cop or male. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'll decipher it because they circle me with Coca-Cola trucks nonstop. Just like I told you when they had Timothy Solomon execute the deer who was stalking me. They had a Coca-Cola truck involved in the crime scene. And then when I was on the phone reporting it to the police and then to one of the intervener plaintiffs, Kimberly Funches, I told her what was going on. I told her the Coca-Cola truck just took off. So when I said that, because the United States government was monitoring my calls, hacking my calls, which they've been doing for over a decade, they told the Coca-Cola truck to come back. So the Coca-Cola truck came back and pulled up over to the side when Sandy Springs police rolled up on me talking about, oh, you caused the accident. What are you talking about? Because they like to roll up on scenes without knowing what's going on, just to have it recorded on their body camera footage. And then they flicker their body camera footage on and off while you're talking. So the government's been known to do that. They had the Chamblee Police Department doing the same exact thing when they were manipulating police reports. When I was reporting all of this to them back in 2019, 2020. And then they gave the police officer who was manipulating the body camera footage, they gave her Officer of the Month. They promoted her as Officer of the Month. You see the brown vehicle pulling up? See, I'm gonna park right next to my vehicle over on the side. We outside. They locate where I'm at and they send by vehicles to rev their engines. Told you, this has been going on for a while. Now this person has yet to get out of their vehicle. That's why we're going to walk over there and get their license plate. Because trust and believe, I know when I'm being stopped. See, I used to be a police explorer. So, looks like they're going to get out of their vehicle now. I used to be a police explorer. So, I know what police officers do. I know what they do. I did ride-along with police officers as a police explorer. Because I told you guys I wanted to be an FBI agent. So in high school, I joined a program where I was a police explorer. Palm Springs Police Department, I was police explorer. And then I used to beat all of the boys. I used to beat them in all the physical tests because I was also on the track team. So I used to beat them all in the physical test. That ticked them all off. When I tell you it pissed them off to no end. And then my sister, she graduated from the Los Angeles Police Department. Now here goes FedEx. I told you. Look, they about to drive right past me. Now they can see me on the camera, so they told FedEx to come in here at this particular time to drive by me. Now he's been known to harass me. His plate is SAU 3024. This isn't his first time. He comes through my complex, so he knows who I am. But trucks, because of the mail, going through the mails, packages being shipped. See how he drove by my vehicle? Packages being shipped nonstop. It creates a negative atmosphere. So that's why they've been targeting me with trucks and stuff. Told you. They use children. They don't care. Teenagers. So their plate is SCP-3878. And there goes the camera up there monitoring everything. And then how he came and parked right next to my vehicle. He didn't get out. He's not going to deliver a package or anything, because if he was, he would have pulled up closer to the door. They told him to pull up and park there. United States government. So he in the back getting packages because he did not get out of his vehicle. And then they had him pull up right here next to his buddy that they're coordinating with, the police officer. And he's sitting in his vehicle with his windows down. Told you, this is what they do nonstop. And they just had this Lexus pull out behind me that was over in the park. They pulled in because they wasn't there earlier when we walked past, but they just pulled out behind me. Well, looks like they pulled into that parking lot. So they pulled into the parking lot, that home.